Hey everyone, this is Namita here. I'm back again. Today, a new topic, confirmation bias. We've spoken about different biases that we have in our mind. Like it is often said that seeing is believing, but we have even realized for a fact that often what we see may not be the truth, right? Sometimes we see only to see, or what we choose to see, because they support our thoughts, so we are choosing it to see. And that concept where we are choosing to see something is called as confirmation bias, and this confirmation bias can lead to overconfidence. So many times, as a girlfriend or as a boyfriend, we take each other's phones or partners, and we start looking at, finding things that they've been chatting with someone or they've been talking to someone. And trust me, honestly, many a times they've not been doing that, but when you see those messages, your mind starts taking you there. That is confirmation bias, because inside your head you feel that this is happening, and you start looking for those green signals or green words, and your mind starts saying, yes, that's true, that's true. So please check, because whatever you are looking for, you will find that. Trust me on that. Your mind helps you in finding that. So it is as simple as that I go somewhere or in a party or a dinner, and someone is talking about stocks, that if you will invest in this stock, your money will grow. So what will happen is, now wherever I'm going, whether I'm in my office or I am at a family dinner or I'm watching TV, what my eyes are constantly doing is, my eyes are looking for that green flag, okay? That my eyes will ignore any of the red flags which will come. Means my eyes will just say no to it. Wherever something is coming that stocks are risky, stocks are not good for you, you should not invest in small cap funds or whatever, my mind will say, no, that's not right, you don't need to look at it. My mind will only focus on, someone has made so much of money by investing in this stock. My mind will focus on how the history has given good results for these stock. So it is difficult to encounter something without a preconceived notion. So in general, what we are doing is, we are entering or we are encountering any situation with a preconceived notion, and it is very hard to change that bias. And that is what confirmation bias is. Have you really in your life, you've met someone, or if you are resonating with a situation in this case, where you have felt that yes, there was this other person who was refusing to accept the reality, that what is in reality. And sometimes what these people do is, they start living in a different reality. That is, they are not ready to accept what is around them. They want to believe, and they are still thinking and believing in whatever is the preconceived notion which is there in their head. It is when people look for for information, what they believe in, they are kind of looking for that, because we believe in something, so we start finding it to validate my thought. It doesn't work otherwise, na? So I would even talk to those people who agree with me. I will be more interested in talking to them, because that is my validation of what I'm doing is right in my life, and we all need those validations somewhere. So I look for every information which proves that my idea or my thought is the right one or is the correct one. And why does this happen? Why is it happening to us? Why are we behaving in this one way or a typical way? Because our brain starts looking for ways to match up this belief, to match up this reality. It starts taking us, back with our experiences. So for example, once I had gone to a friend's house and a dog had bitten me. Now as soon as I see a dog, my brain says run, without even understanding whether this is a pet or whether this dog is not the same breed or this dog will not bite. Not all dogs bite, but my brain tells me run, because my brain has created that confirmation bias towards a dog, that if I'll go closer to a dog will bite me. So our brains have these biases of not shaking things up about some of the experiences which we had, and they kind of hold on to it. They kind of hold it inside your head and they tell you that this is the reality. Do not agree to whatever is being said around you. So something which is really interesting is when two people are looking at the same information and at the same same image or same situation, but they are looking at it in a completely different way. The perspectives of the same situation, where I am seeing 8, 9, you are seeing a 6. It is as simple as that. Where I am seeing a 9, you are seeing a 6. It is the same image, but it depends where we are standing, what is our perspective. And on the same note, the truth changes. Truth is like a water, like a flowing water. So wherever you are standing, you can look at the truth from that angle and it changes. It's the same truth which is changing. So it helps us. So this preconceived notion or this preconceived idea or this bias, it really helps us in enjoying music. For example, it tells us that you've heard this music, you had a good time. So whenever you are going to hear music, you are going to have a pleasurable time. So we are humans. We are humans who are unfortunately victims to different biases that we have in life. Confirmation bias was just the one bias. There are many other biases which we are going to talk about in life, but knowing that bias, being aware of that bias, is going to make my life, your life more meaningful. It is going to add value to our life. It will help us in dealing with a situation better. I hope this video has been of help. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel below. Thanks.